Hey, everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. You know what is doing great? Bitcoin. Bitcoin price explosion of 7%. As of the recording of this video, I'm getting it out immediately. We're going to talk about the markets. I want to share this screen, and there is a lot of money to be made. Matter of fact, in the last, 35 days, I have doubled the size of my portfolio in cryptocurrency, and I have decided to start sharing how I make money in crypto. As a matter of fact, that's how this channel started, and I wanted to go from crypto. I transitioned into real estate, and we're going to move back into crypto because there is a ton of money to be made. No joke in the next 120 days. But on top of that, there's a lot of warnings and information that I need to put out to make sure that people don't lose their money. Because it's one thing to make the money, it's another thing to be able to hold on to it and not lose it. Between scams out there or just trading emotions, we're going to start sharing that. So, real quick, before I share the screen, I have a live AMA coming up with a professional cryptocurrency trader that I've been friends with for multiple years. And he really does walk the walk. He actually sustains his entire way of life trading cryptocurrency. He's really good at it. He's an amazing instructor. He's going to be on this AMA with me, along with an author in the Bitcoin space that teaches people how to build a Bitcoin wealth, but also use it in businesses. So if you want to check that out, there's going to be a link down below to our newsletter, and that invitation to the AMA is coming out in about a day and a half, and that AMA is going to be in the next week. All right, so here we go. We're going to share the screen right now. Looking at the front page of CNBC, look at Bitcoin up. It was at 7% as the second I hit the button. We are looking at Bitcoin jumping, and it just took the $70,000 mark to start the week. It says Bitcoin has been in a correction mode for the past week after hitting an all-time high of $73,797. Despite its pullback, Bitcoin is on pace to finish March on a winning note. The reason why, there's two main reasons why Bitcoin is just exploding, and the altcoins is where you're going to make massive profits. It's because we have the halvening coming up, and we have this massive ETF fund flows. And if you look right here at crypto coin market cap, you can see that we're above 70,000, up in the last 24 hours, almost 8%. But then now, what most people actually, if you're in crypto, you understand this, but a lot of people don't understand this. When Bitcoin starts to take off, altcoins hold back a little bit, and then they explode as Bitcoin starts to just sort of top wherever we are in that cycle. I personally believe that we are nowhere near the bottom, the top of this cycle. We have a lot further to go. If people remember back in, was it January, beginning of February, I said that I was going to be taking a position, a pretty sizable position in Solana. It was currently at that point around $118. I said I was going to wait to pull back at 90 for a pullback to 90. It actually pulled back to like 84, $85. It's triggered at $90, and you could see where we're at. A lot of you watching that when I spoke about it. Look at this. Here we go. 1 month. It was actually just a little bit over a month ago. Here we go. Right here. And you could see this is that pullback. Sorry. So this is when I was talking about buying it, Solana. I put in a limit order. I waited from what? Actually, I started talking about it in right around Christmas time. I waited from Christmas till a month later when it finally came down to that $90 price point. I bought it, and now we see it sitting right here. Now, none of this is financial advice. I've made a good clip of money in my lifetime in cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, it completely dwarfed what I did in real estate in the early 2000s. And I know that this run is very significant. As a matter of fact, in just this, you could see the volume down here really picking up in Solana. A lot of the meme coins that are sitting on the Solana ecosystem are just absolutely crushing it. You guys know that I own XRP for a specific reason, being that the banks will be using this, in my opinion, as their transaction network. I believe that this will also be a part of the US digital currency, US digital dollar network. So I expect there to be a lot of transactions. And that's why I'm involved in this at a little less than 2 cents. I'll show you where I got in. Right about there. Little like right on there. So I've been in XRP for quite a long time. You could see, only imagine, and yes, I did sell some during this run up. You can see the explosive nature, what happens when Bitcoin hits an all-time high. Back then, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of around 19,000 and change. And you might be asking yourself why XRP hasn't done anything. Well, it's because the SEC hates them because they know what's coming next for the dollar and for the SWIFT system. There are some other projects that I'm in. We're going to be talking about that on the AMA along with our professional crypto trader. I do not consider myself a professional because I do it just in my spare time, where he does it, makes all of his living doing that. And I am going to start diving into some of these trades because you can see that some of these are just ripe compared to what they did in the last run up. You can see what's coming next for them. Of course, my internet's running slow. Pretty nice to be able to make 8% in a day, 10%, 20%. I have actually, in cryptocurrency and altcoins before, I have doubled my money in one day. I didn't have all of my money into that one currency. But my point being is that you can see massive gains. But we not only want to teach you how to make massive gains, we want to teach you how to protect your money. So if you'd like to sign up for the crypto AMA, it's free for everyone. It's just click on the link below, sign up for the newsletter, and you will get the date for that. And it is filling up. Hopefully, well, it'll happen within the week. And just watch for an email below. All right, I hope you guys got something out of that. I thank you so much for watching. I believe that you're going to see massive, massive, massive changes in the markets, especially crypto, in the next 3 to 4 months. And I want to see people make as much money as they can. But again, I want to see you protect your money. Hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.